Come on, everybody, let's start the show. A quick ahoy hoy and away we'll go. Richard's got a minifig and Flynn's got a pin. The gang's all here and it's time to begin. TrickyBricks roll call. Moto, Holly, Cara, and sometimes Blair, Clicky, Logan, Ms. Thing and Angela, and Thunderman Ho! Now you're here to grab your bricks and let's go to the TrickyBricks Build and Check Show! Here we are. Hi.
Ahoy, friends.
What would it be like kicking off a new season if we didn't screw it up somehow?
Well, we're here and we're happy to see you, friends.
I know, it's so good to see everybody. It's been a couple of weeks, and you may notice that we're very chill because we spent 10 days on Kauai in Hawaii, and we have returned very relaxed.
It's great. We came back with that aloha spirit.
Yes. So aloha hoi hoi to everyone. Golly. So hey, it's been a couple of weeks. So
it has been.
Let's invite our guests on.
Our esteemed panel, the Sunday Brunch Bunch.
The Sunday Brunch Bunch. From the middle left-hand side of the United States in a mountainous region. It's Moto. Hi, Moto.
Hi, Moto.
Hello. Check that out.
What did it say?
Beardless Builders Group. Wow. Well, I guess I don't qualify for that group.
No, I could never join the BBG. So I went to Brick Slopes, and sure enough, they've got a baby-faced, clean-shaven shirt now for those of us that are not part of the BBG.
Oh,
awesome.
Wow. Pretty amazing. Yeah, I don't qualify either because I've only got a partial. So, yeah. Richard does, though. I'll have to...
But you're not this. You're not that.
I know. I'm going to have to have like a giant sideburns guy builder club.
Yeah.
Facial hair.
I'll be the only one. It'll just be me and Wolverine. That's it. Hey, from the other side of the bay, it's Cara.
Hi, Minifigchick.
Hi, Cara.
I was literally just this morning thinking about the BBG and how I could never join it either. So I'm thinking about that.
You are represented in the facial hair or lack thereof.
Exactly.
I believe Audrey is part of the BBG, so there are women part of the BBG.
Oh, but
There are, yeah.
And for someone who is sporting lots of facial hair.
Oh yes. So we promised some new old features that we were going to be adding to the show, and this is a new feature that I think everybody's going to love because how could you not? And we all know the real reason people come, so I figured why not give the people what they want.
From the middle western side of the living room,
it is Logan Cam.
All right.
So now you can see what goes on over on that side of the house while the show is going on until the infamous LCT time. And look who just showed up, who sports hair but on her head. I think. Yeah, sorry, she's very confused because she missed the first part. But completely out of context, it's Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Hi. Ahoy, hoy, everyone.
Oh, boy.
How's it going?
Good. You're gonna have to give me context.
Oh, we were there's the Bearded Builders Guild apparently has a clean-faced Builders Guild like offshoot with shirts, and then there was talk of beards and hair, and then Logan. As you can see, we now have Logan Cam.
Logan Cam. Hi, Logan.
Well,
He's there
and
hanging out.
This shirt is not official. I bought it off of some guy's back because he was wearing it, and he washed it. And the next day, he gave it to me because I had handed him the money. And he didn't want to do the shipping, so yeah, I bought the shirt off of this kid's back.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. That's epic. Well, there you go.
Makes sense.
So, golly, it's been a little while. How's everybody doing? What's everybody
Good.
working on? What's been happening? Holly, why don't you go?
I'm embarrassed to say that I'm still finishing the sets that you sent me 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's but you're having fun doing it, right? So that's
Yeah, it's been a
perfectly
busy
acceptable.
couple of weeks for me. I was not on vacation, so yeah.
Oh, very good. Very good. And what about you, Cara? What's been going on? What are you building?
Right now, I'm on bags 42 and 43 of Rivendell, and I'm making what is, I think, going to be a really epic tree.
I think you might be around the same place that I are you on like the third book?
I'm on the yes, I'm near the end because there's 50 bags.
Yep.
So what I'm building is
Yeah,
this
I think you're
epic-
right about
epic
where I
cypress
am.
tree right there.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Very good. Nice. Moto, what about you? Well, you've had a whole adventure to Brick Slopes. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Brick Slopes this year, they expanded the convention hall back to its normal size. But for folks who hadn't known that, it was twice the size. And they asked people to bring everything possible. But I don't think they realized when they said everything, they knew what I meant. So there was a little bit
One
of
should always
coordination.
expect a little extra from Moto.
So I didn't set up everything. I brought everything I could, but I didn't have time to set up 2 small mocks. But I had 5 convention tables total of stuff, which was good. And then, we had basically the mountain desert west was represented very well. So Utah, Colorado, Lug Vegas, Arizona, Montana, Wyoming, and folks from around the nation. Really good showing, 150 AFOLs roughly. And they had Sunday finally as a public day. They tried it out again and it succeeded. So everything went really
very
well.
good. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that it's going well for them. I really
And swag,
like
swag, unending swag from Cody and company. I
of course
walked away with so much stuff. It was bonkers. And then of course, I had to clean up my shelves to make way for another tokens section.
Of course you did.
Yeah. So
Was
a lot of
Cody
cool.
sporting his famous brick badge crown?
So the crown, I told him he needs to make a brim because it's almost like an Abraham Lincoln stovepipe hat now.
Yeah.
It's about
So tall.
it's about that tall. So it's no longer crown height. It's now about that tall. And he needs a brim so he could have the Abraham Lincoln stovepipe brick.
Wow.
Has
hat.
a commanding
Yeah.
presence with that.
Yeah.
Right.
And stayed
he
up
needs
late
like
and
a
early in the morning.
two-tiered
And
crown, like one that has a tier inside of the other one. That
by next year he should have one because man, there's a lot of stuff on that. But overall, very fun, very good. Good to see some folks again. Like good old Sadovich was back.
Oh, very
his
good.
His lug put together an Avatar 2 movie build that was 1.1 million bricks, something like that.
Goodness.
Pretty
Wow.
massive.
Wow.
Yeah, he was
I would
showing
like to see
us
that.
pictures of it at Bricks Cascade.
It's good.
Pretty impressive.
Wow.
So yeah,
Well,
overall,
if
very
Jake is
fantastic.
involved, it is indeed to be impressive.
And then my pin has to do with our adventure yesterday. If I can find
Oh,
Oh,
it.
it
very
must be
good.
pin
It must be pin
Oh.
time then. Let's do
Pin
pins.
time?
So So one of the tall mountains out here is Long's Peak. Most people do it as a hike, but it is 14,255 feet tall. And there's a U.S.
Whoa.
Geological Survey pin of Long's Peak.
Very cool.
Science.
Yeah, what it says is a $250 fine if you disturb any of those. If you ever see one of these in the wild, you're not supposed to ever chisel them off or whatever. There's a big fine, but this is a reproduction, of the marker for Long's Peak.
Oh, I'm
Great
glad
man.
you didn't
Sweet.
chisel one off.
Yes.
No,
You're a good
no,
citizen, Moto.
Yes, I am.
All right.
What's even crazier is
How
I
about-
found these in the wild. They're nuts to find.
Cara, how about a pin?
I have just a very friendly, happy pink Minnie watering her flowers.
Oh, that's very cute.
Old school Minnie.
Old school indeed.
And Holly.
So Eric took the kids to Universal for a couple of days on a surprise trip. They didn't even know, didn't even know they were flying
awesome.
anywhere. I dropped them off at the airport. They were like, "Where are we going?" I said,
Oh,
it's
that's
a
so fun.
surprise. Yeah. So I didn't get to go because I had to work. But Eric took them and brought me a pin back, and it's pretty awesome.
Oh, yay.
Oh, is that Creature from the Black Lagoon?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. I have a need for that.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. Well, I guess is it us now?
I think it is.
I always say that like I don't know. It's us. Always.
It is. So I brought, because on Kauai there are roosters and chickens everywhere, jungle fowl, and you hear the roosters crowing starting at about 4 a.m.
4:30 in the morning.
Kauai, a rooster and palm trees.
And y'all, like, it's crazy because so apparently they had this there was a huge hurricane at one point, and like it tore the roof off a bunch of buildings, and then including all of these chicken coops, and then the chickens escaped into the wild and like became wild chickens, and now they are everywhere. Like we have pigeons here, they have chickens there,
Which are beautiful plumage.
yeah, they look great, but
Little baby
at
peeps.
4:30 in the morning, all the guys like wake up early and start talking to each other, and they're like those kind of loud frat guys that
They're like,
scream at
"What's
each other
up?
from like
What's
across the
up?"
building. What's up? Oh,
That's a good thing you guys were already up, right?
I was not, but I was. Once that happened, I definitely got some earplugs while I was there.
I tease
Well, I don't
because you
know.
guys are usually up so early.
I don't want to show this because I got a matching one for. Okay, well, Paint Pusher, if you're watching, you have to look away right now.
He's not watching. I guarantee it.
Okay. This is the one because we're gonna
Don't explain
share.
I liked it so
Here.
much you got two.
Anyway, I won't go into detail, but
Oh, that's excellent.
yeah. So I
I
had
love
to
it.
get it's not a trip to Hawaii unless you come back with like tchotchkes, like
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous tchotchkes. So dumb. We got a few. We did pretty good though.
We did.
Oh, you want to see my best tchotchke though?
Yes.
I got the best tchotchke ever, and I'm so excited. Gee, I'm gonna put us on the big screen again.
All
I
right.
can hear it.
Did you hear it?
Oh yeah, I heard it.
A little preview there.
I got this
Nice.
beautiful
So gorgeous.
ukulele with this beautiful printed Hawaiian tattoo pattern around the edge. It's really great. I got it from a guy there on the island who designs all the ukuleles at his shop.
Sounds great.
It sounds great, and it's just a really nice instrument all around.
So I get serenaded in the mornings from Flynn picking out tunes.
Yeah, I'm upping my game. I'm upping my game. So yeah, it was fun. And we did an 8-mile hike, y'all. An 8-mile hike up a mountain, down the other side of a mountain, and into a valley where there was an enormous waterfall. Like
300
I
foot
don't
tall.
even know how. It was 300 feet.
Yeah.
It was huge waterfall. Yeah, it was cool. Anyway,
So much for
La-di-da.
travels. And back here
on Earth,
on Earth, we've got
where everything is very fast.
Holly is sporting a wonderful Tricky Lug t-shirt by
Yay.
Minifigchick.
Yes, and we had a meeting yesterday, which was
Nice.
nice.
Yeah, it was great to see people.
Okay, so some stuff happened. Some Lego stuff happened, y'all. Oh, you know what? We haven't said hi to everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat,
hi.
say hi so we can say hi to you.
Chris, we didn't climb a volcano, but it felt like it. We did a
Oh
lot of
man,
climbing.
we did a lot of climbing on rocks. It was intense, I gotta say. I've never done a hike like that before, and I was I think we were. It's fair to say we were all pretty exhausted.
Yeah.
It's too bad you didn't go. It's too bad you didn't go camping because that's intense as well.
I think next time
stop it,
intense.
Moto.
I see what you did there.
Yes, well,
I see what you did there, Moto.
we will be camping in tents next time we go because apparently there's a really great place to go there. Anyway, let's see who's here. Who's here for the?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, good.
starting at the top of the alphabet here.
From Europe, it's Apples. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Good to see you.
We've got
Carolyn,
Carolyn,
CCCCCC, Chris Hawkeye Chalice, David Wilkie, Heather Brownlee is here, Hooded One, Jake Sadovich. Good to see you, Jake. Jedi Rob Frost, hello. Johnny Cat. Hi, Johnny. Great to see you. We've got kicking off the Emscapades. We've got Marilyn Parmley, Matthew Buildsbricks, Minifigchick, Monica Berry, and Moto. The classic.
Nice
It's the
one.
classic list, is what I call that. We've got Phil Carlton. Pink Wheels 3 is here. Hi,
Meredith.
good to see you, Meredith. Rob Zaccardi and the Zaccardis. Hello, all. Smoke Up Johnny is here. The Brick Orphanage. Great to see you. And Hickama's here. Hello. Good to
Hello.
see you.
Yukima is my
And Wilfred Bonsoir.
Bonsoir to Wilfred, wherever you may be, and Kim Zarachino.
Zarachino.
Well, I know actually where in the world Zarachino Kim is right now.
Where is that?
she? As it is at Dragon Con in Atlanta with
wow.
Amy.
Oh yeah, we
Um,
saw photos of Amy at Dragon Con.
Yeah, it was pretty great. She's gotten some fantastic she's got some fantastic photos of her cosplay and stuff. So oh, it's Michael, your YouTube account. You finally made it live. Very good. Well, welcome. I'm glad you make that YouTube live. Very good. All right.
And we're featuring our named coffee cups by Vicky Luttrell. Cheers.
So golly, some really cool stuff happened. Oh, I just let's check in with Logan Cam for a minute here. See.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, he switched sides. Okay, all is well. Okay, he's good. We just got to make sure. We know how much y'all enjoy that. So more Logan all the time. Okay, so we did get a few things that have happened in the time
Lego-verse.
in the Lego-verse since the time that we've been gone. Oh, Steve is there too. Hi, Steve. Now I just got to find where my computer decided to save the pictures, because it seems like every time I download a photo, it saves it in a different place every single time. Although the first thing we have to talk about doesn't really matter as far as a picture is concerned, and that is as I'm sure many of you have noticed, the changeover of the Lego VIP program to Lego Insiders. So
Switching it up.
they're switching it up. There's nothing wrong with switching stuff up.
Sure.
I'm not sure why, but sure. Now, one thing. Now, I would say almost everything is still the same. Now, I know Cara mentioned that she got her card is on your phone's already switched over, right, in your wallet.
My card switched over, but I lost my AFOL sticker, as apparently did a lot of other people.
Yeah.
Once again, all the
It's a-
accounts were jacked up. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Keep myself
well,
up
it's hard to switch over to a new system, so I'm gonna give them. And having done it myself, I'm gonna give them a break. On this one, growing pains.
So,
It
Yeah, I
made
went-
for a major.
Yeah, so
You
I
go,
guess
Holly.
the insider's card, yeah, because now mine says Lego insider's card instead of, even though it says VIP, right? Like it says VIP, but at the top
Yep.
it says Lego insider's card, which is
Oh
interesting.
no, mine
Probably
is
so it didn't-
totally Lego Insiders.
Okay, interesting. they look different.
Oh.
No,
We'll
But I
have to
don't
take
have
a
like
look.
a,
I have
there's no-
Android. I don't know if that makes a difference.
maybe, like I don't have an AFOL sticker anymore though, so
Yeah, I don't have that.
Mm.
I may have to
So,
go to a Leg
Well,
meeting.
we'll look at,
And it even says Insiders on the. Sorry, it's hot. On
Yeah.
The,
Yeah, so that's a thing that's happening now. One of the things, though, that's going along with this that is different, and I'm assuming that this is a salvo for any like possible problems that could go wrong with the program. Excuse me. They are so a lot of Lego instructions have a little barcode on the front of
QR
them.
code.
You can go to the VIP program website. You can scan in those barcodes and get 20 points on your card for every one that you scan.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
from what I've heard, it works with sets going back quite a few years. So if you have the wherewithal to sit and scan them all, you can get quite a few VIP points or insider points now on your card from past sets that you've bought.
Well, that's like an AFL
Provided-
benefit. You get a benefit for
provided-
having lots of sets.
What was that?
Provided you kept your instructions.
Yeah.
Provided you kept your instructions.
Yep. So,
And each QR code on every single instruction set is unique. So once it's scanned, nobody else can ever scan it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that particular one.
Oh.
Yep.
so how much
thinking.
is 20 points worth in US dollars?
Like 3 cents, I think.
Yeah, it's not much.
2 cents.
So that's not exactly a living wage, is what we're saying.
Well, no.
Depends on
but
how many
there are a lot of
instruction books
people-
you have.
There's a lot of people
Well,
that
no, I
really
mean-
like, that really like their. I don't know. I have no idea what to
Just-
say.
Just consider that no matter how, even if a machine was scanning it, it would be really tough to make minimum wage doing that. Really tough.
Sure.
Well, at least it doesn't deduct points.
Yeah, I know. If you don't
That'd be
scan
hilarious.
them, you get. Yeah.
have
Monica says
heard
note
that-
that it's only instructions past 2018. So
There
there
you
you
go.
go.
I have
But
heard
yeah,
that
so
some
that-
people have had to log in to their account every single time they scan an instruction.
Oh,
pain in the butt.
No,
They're
really?
shaking out the bugs, just shaking them
yeah,
out.
I would call that a work in progress then.
Yeah, I would call that maybe wait a little bit before you start scanning.
I was actually trying to figure it out because I had heard that you could do this, but hadn't tried it yet, and I don't even know how you get to the like scanning part of it.
Yeah, I
Not
haven't
obvious.
personally checked it out.
So the Brick Orphanage says that 32 instructions scanned will equal a $5 off code.
Cool.
So there you go.
Hype, hype, hype.
There are a couple of cool
16
rewards on
$1.
VIP rewards right now, though.
Yeah, what's that?
There's like a fantasy adventure ride.
New one or is it the same one?
It's similar to like a little rocket ride, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's a dragon or something.
Yeah, that one.
They've been working that. They've been
Yeah.
working that design.
It's a fun design, I gotta say. I mean, here's
No,
and
it is,
then-
but they've been working that one. They're like, how can we?
And this is kind
how
of cool.
can
It's
we-
just like I guess it's just like a printout, but it's pretty cool to make like a little zoetrope.
Oh, cute.
That's fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Yeah, I was
Brick
trying to
Built
see if I
Toys.
could get to the thing there, to their website. Yeah, I see Batman. I see comic books. I don't see what you're talking about, but
Digital downloads.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a download. Like you just download and print it. It's pretty fun. Little activity thing.
very cool. Let's see. Oh, that's not good. I guess I didn't plug the laptop in before we started the show.
Do you think I should go
We'll be
find that?
shutting down any time now.
Okay, maybe I'll go find the plug.
It's right. It's right over there.
Logan, can you help?
Well, I gotta say that I did. I had moved the laptop around because I actually played a game on it, y'all. I played a game on the laptop.
PC game.
Well, it was. I will say that I didn't use a keyboard. I used a controller. So there you go. Oh, Matthew Builds Brick says you can also scan them in the Lego Builder app and it automatically connects. Oh,
Oh, well,
very
that's
That
gotta
would
be
good.
correct.
helpful.
That's what I need to do. That would be easier.
Well, is one benefit now that, I mean, this is supposed to be one ring to rule them all, isn't it? That's the whole point of this, is one identity,
Yep.
one account.
Yes.
So will it make it easier for? Does it make it easier for people to vote for Lego Ideas because they won't have to sign in? It's just already there.
I
signed
think
in?
probably that as well. I mean, I think it's a multi-pronged. It has multi-pronged usefulness, but it's definitely going to take a little bit to get it all together.
Does it associate your
functioning
Bricklink
properly.
account or not? Did they miss
Oh,
Bricklink
now
or did
that's a
they
good
include it?
question. I don't.
They make you do division to confirm like you're a real person.
Yeah, basic
Yes, they
basic
do.
So
multiplication
it's
math.
STEM.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
bit of STEM.
Yeah, it's a little bit of STEM. There you go.
Are you
Okay,
smarter than
so-
a third grader?
That's the VIP program thing.
That's fun.
Wow, is this true? Chris Chalice says it's 1,000,000 points from the treasure hunt.
1,000,000 points.
1,000,000, that would be a lot.
Oh my goodness.
That was a
That's
good
like
tip.
$6.
That works.
Indeed. Okay.
1 million.
So
points.
okay, here's a thing. I'm gonna just so there was, if you remember, much like the D&D thing that they did, there was a Lego Ideas contest. Hey, see you later. How's it going? There was a Lego Ideas contest to build something for the Disney 1 year or 100-year thing, and they announced the winner. So let me, and I have to say it's pretty on point with what they're like, the things that they've been releasing for this. And I'm interested to see how they will change it for the, let's see. Yeah, I'm interested to see how they'll change it for the actual release. But it's pretty cool as it is. And that is this kind of amazing
Oh, my
Wizard
goodness.
Mickey with
Mhm.
all the little characters around him in a sort of little mini vignettes.
Super 3D Mickey.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And who designed this?
This is I'm not sure the designer. I'm sorry, I forgot to get the name. I can look it up though once we're done oohing and eyeing over it. And I'm a terrible host. I apologize, everyone.
You know, Matthew Builds Bricks clarifies you can scan random bricks. Oh, we just lost his text there.
Actual bricks. Actual bricks.
Actually, you can scan random bricks and you have a chance of winning 1,000,000 points, sets, and digital downloads.
Oh my.
Wow, there's
Oh,
massive participation being invited here.
Do they
So yeah, I
publish
think it's
odds?
just really cute. What do y'all think?
It's adorable. I'm loving these icons concepts. It's a lot of fun. I'm hoping they'll do some new figs when they actually do the redesign.
Right. Well, they're focusing on displayability, right?
Yeah,
More
exactly.
than playability. Right. 2A says Hooded One is the designer. But pretty darn cool. I'm interested to see, like I said, how they will redesign this in the, for ideas. And I wonder, of course, when will it come out? There we go. All right. Pretty cool.
Well, and especially since it's for the Disney 100.
Yeah.
And if it's only just been decided, I mean, they're going to have to work really quickly to get this in under the,
Mhm.
while it's still relevant.
Well, it's still the 100.
Right. So I wonder, if, if they're just announcing the winner, unless they've gotten started on it early, right? It
Mhm.
seems.
Well,
Okay.
this next bit of news in Lego is a good example that big things come in small packages.
This is really this is really a good one, and really quite pretty, I think. Whoops, nope. Come on here. Oh man. It's like we've been away for a little while and I've forgotten. Thank you, Clicky. Yes, I need Clicky's having a kind of like heart
He's
murmur
like
or
the chicken
something.
in
I'm
Moana.
not quite sure what's going on there.
It's been exciting in Clicky Town.
Here we go, and that is the Sultan's Castle, the
Oh,
Agrabah
my.
Castle.
Oh yeah, cute.
It's really great, of course, in the style of the mini Disney castle and then the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
So that says to me, now that we've gotten 3, I think we're going to start seeing more of these kind of architecture style,
Ooh.
Disney buildings.
I could imagine Jake Stadovich being excited about all this drum lacquered gold there.
I'm
Yeah.
excited about
Yeah.
gold.
It's pretty
I mean,
exciting.
aren't we
isn't it?
all-
They're beautiful.
Aren't we all
beautiful
kind of
pieces.
excited about that?
What's
yeah.
the figure that comes with this one? What figure comes with this one? Is it Aladdin or Jasmine or the?
It doesn't show. I am going to guess it will
I hope
come
it's-
with an Aladdin figure.
I hope it's Jasmine's dad because that's the figure we're missing.
The Sultan, yeah, it would be great. The Sultan would be great.
Yes,
And yes, we are missing him.
that would be a great minifig.
Yeah, it would make the most sense, but we'll
Nah,
see.
not really, but I'm here for it.
I think it would make the most sense personally.
Well, he's not going to be popular enough, you know?
Yeah.
Well, he's popular with you, and that's all that
Yes.
counts, Holly.
Thank you.
Apparently, no figure.
Oh, to no figure. Well, there you go.
And
And it's a Disney
Wah,
princess
wah.
set. Well, there you
That's
go.
disappointing.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Cave of Wonders would be great.
Oh, that would be cool.
I made one of those.
Yep, you did. Okay, so here's one that I'm personally like really excited about, and I know that Paint Pusher is going to be very excited about this one, if he doesn't already know about it. Which I kind of think he probably does, but you never know. Wait, I'm getting it up here. Come on now, people.
Eagerly awaiting.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Hang on. I'm trying. It disappeared on me. There we go. Here we go. Okay. So this is another Lego Ideas announcement that happened this week that is pretty. I mean, I think I might even be a little bit more excited about this than some of the other ones that I've seen recently. Let's see. That is sorry, it's
There it
taking
is.
so long. Viking Village.
Yeah.
yes.
I saw this one.
This looks super cool. I mean,
I like that it's small.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And more of
Got
those
that
printed
irregular
Viking
base.
knot
I always like that.
patterns.
The what now?
The printed Viking knots.
Yes. Now, do we know for sure that they're printed? Because
Well,
I have seen we can't go with the Lego Ideas never have
Nope.
stickers anymore because there's been some with stickers. Now,
Now, I mean, they've done that tile in the past. I don't know if it's a new design.
okay. Then if
So-
if they've done it before, then I would say yeah, probably.
Looks
I'm going to
good.
go ahead and expect it to be stickers so I'm not disappointed.
Okay, that's probably fair.
There you
Although
go.
if it's stickers, that's cool too, because then I can apply them to other pieces.
Sure.
Very good. I don't know. What do you think? Is this a purchase for anyone?
Do you know what the price on it?
$129.
Yeah.
$129.
But
I
absolutely
think that
interesting. new
I bought.
tree.
Well, the panel is speechless.
I know.
No,
This is
I was going to
once in
say.
a lifetime opportunity, folks.
I only buy about 2 sets a year, and I already bought one of them, so it has to be better than this set, and it's not.
Oh my.
Oh,
set
What
is
did
that?
you get, Moto?
what is that? Oh,
well, yeah.
yeah.
That one's pretty exciting. Dreams.
So seeing it in person I was like, yeah, okay, I'm buying that one this year.
Very cool.
But
Very cool.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
a little
good.
pricier
Because
than I was expecting.
I mean, people who are really into castle are gonna be happy that there's another castle set out there for them. So, and it looks
Right.
nice.
Yeah, I think it looks great. I will see. Like, I think it's I you know, I would love to see them give the Forest Men this treatment. I mean, they sort of kind of did on a gift with purchase, but it would be amazing. And you're right. Chris, the Concorde is coming out tomorrow. Sorry, the Concorde.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that
Concorde.
the supersonic plane?
Yes, the supersonic plane,
Wow.
not the bird.
Yeah, that definitely seems like a somewhat niche market for that, right? Like you have to kind of be into airplanes.
Yes,
Yeah, you have
and
to
well, you
look-
have to be into that particular airplane because it was very the design was very divisive when it came out.
All pointy with that
That
nose
bent
sticking
nose, yes.
No.
But that's
And
real.
did we talk about the what?
But that's real. That's how the plane works.
Oh yeah, I
It
know.
is true.
But it was. I just remember at the time when it came out, it was a big deal. Like everybody was, you know, either really excited or really upset.
Well, that
Sound
was
familiar?
controversial,
Well,
didn't it?
That tracks.
Didn't the Concorde make sonic booms? I think it was very controversial when it was out.
And the amount of jet fuel and
Well,
yeah, it's just like
It reminds me of the space shuttle simply because these things were designed in the 70s, built in the late 70s, flown in the 80s. And ever since then, we've taken our eye off of the space program, except for, you know, a couple of, you know, now that we're getting back to it, like applying the Artemis moon mission, we're kind of getting back to that era of manned space. But we really took our eye off the ball for so many decades that we have to produce space shuttle sets when really it's a, you know, it was made on paper in the 70s. It really was, by today's standards, that's, you know, 50-year-old design is not that advanced.
No, it's the
Right.
vintage of Space Mountain.
well, it
Yeah,
was it was basically the giant size like SUVs with double wheels and like the giant wheels of planes.
No, I don't know, but the Concorde was very inspirational for its time. My only remark is, you know, we've kind of taken our eye off of pushing that future of exploration and high technology. But you can only go so far. I mean, we kind of have mostly robotic missions now to other planets. We don't really send people up that often.
Oh,
But
we're
I'm
getting ready
hoping-
though with by way of the Artemis mission and moving
Mhm.
forward, we're headed back towards people in space.
Ideally,
my
yeah,
goodness.
ideally.
Well, are we going to see? I wonder if then we will see more space sets from Lego as
I
we get
think so.
more
Oh,
as
sure.
we get
Well, that would be
more
fun.
space. More space.
I don't feel like we've really been lacking that many space sets. I feel like we come at a relatively steady pace.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, didn't we have a Friends NASA set? I thought
Yeah.
there was a Friends NASA.
there was a Friends
partnership.
NASA
The
set.
Space Academy, yes.
It's
Well, I'll
an
tell you,
excellent little model.
here's the Disney 100 set that I'm excited about. Yes, India is taking a big leap into space.
Mhm.
That's true.
Oh, awesome!
Now y'all are working on the Rivendell. I'm going to be working on this,
Oh,
which I am super excited.
Oh, it's the Peter Pan.
Yeah, it's the Peter Pan overland. Sorry, I was trying to tip it down to be able to show it off. But anyway,
Lots of Cinderella blue.
lots
in
of
there.
blue, and they did the little tiny like mini London underneath and all of the things. It reminds me a lot of the ride.
One of our favorite rides.
It is one of the best rides in the park. It really is.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm working on something completely different.
Oh,
well,
let's see, Moto. What's
True
Moto
to
working
form.
on?
True to form for Moto is something completely different.
Well, no, it's Friendship Timber or
Right.
Shiptember.
Oh,
if you're a
that's
shipbuilder.
right. Oh, shoot. I got to get my shoot
So-
together.
So I am not building any sets. Those are gone for a month because Shiptember, man, Friendship Timber. I've got the beginning of.
that's excellent.
I kind of want to call it the Pie Fighter and make it a TIE fighter, but with pies.
Yes, do it. Do it. Do it.
I don't
Make
know.
it shoot
I've got a-
pies.
I've got a hamster ball. Now it's looking like a TIE fighter, so I don't know. Maybe I'll make a Pie Fighter. I don't know if I can pull
That's
that off.
amazing. Well, I'm
Maybe
glad
it should
you
have
reminded
pizzas.
me.
It could have pizzas on the end, I guess.
I'm glad you reminded me of Friendship Timber because
Yes.
at the Tricky Lug meeting yesterday, we were discussing our collab for next year, which I'm sure we've talked about, the Friend Zone, which is a Friends Aqua Zone mashup. And while we were discussing how one might
That's funny.
Reserve space, I said, like maybe you want 4, maybe you want a 1x4 space for a sunken ship. And then I was like, oh, I want to make a sunken ship. So I want to combine, like, I'm thinking maybe I can build the ship for Friendship Timber and then like wreck it as a shipwreck underwater for the Friend Zone.
Friend Zone. That sounds like a great idea.
It's like a double whammy. So that's kind of where that's what I'm thinking.
I love it.
That was, speaking of which, that was a lively Tricky Lug meeting yesterday. That was exciting.
It was quite lively. Everyone has great ideas. Oh, and you know what? Here's something fun. I came home from our Hawaii trip to a new 3D printer.
Ooh.
That is like
it magically appeared.
So much better than the old one, and it's so fast, and it makes beautiful prints, and I'm very excited.
So did one printer print another printer?
Yes, that's what happened. Yeah, I was gone, and it made itself a printer.
That's a slippery slope.
Plus, I got a bunch of new filament, including one called Nebula, which is a transparent, variegated pink to blue to purple with glitter in it.
That's just been all over.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah, I have like a little, I made a little calibration cat, and it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's super cute.
Question from Facebook: can you print bricks? I think we all know the answer is no, not accurately.
Well, you can, but the tolerances are not
what you would hope.
It is really tough. I've done a lot of testing with it, and I got something feeling pretty good, and even then, it still doesn't feel quite the same. As like,
there are certain things that you can kind of fudge it on. Like I know that I have heard of people printing monorail track, and that works fine. And I've printed those Lego rings, and depending on which filament I use, they work to better or less degree. I realized that I had printed a bunch of them in kind of like not the best filament, and it shrank a lot. Like, so once they cool down, they shrink a little bit. But yeah, this shrunk up. Some of the colors shrunk enough that it, I'm learning a lot about the 3D printing these days.
Well, some of my favorite Lego 3D prints are oversized, like the oversized flowers, the oversized crystals.
Yeah. Yep.
Can you hear her?
Big. What? Who?
You can't hear her, like
getting ready.
Yeah, you should check the loading cam.
Is it time for the weather?
She's over here grumbling.
Oh, is it time? Oh, she's got a minute.
Well, it's 1 minute.
Still got a minute. But yeah, hey, it's you can print bricks, but it's again not the greatest thing.
Wait, what?
Oversized ones are great though. Wait, what?
Yeah, I like this
giant stuff.
I've seen people doing the flicker shooters, and they work.
Oh, that's cool.
They've been printed.
Thicker shooters. All right. Okay, well, friends, I think it is about time. Too bad. I was hoping that we would get his entrance on Logan Cam, but he's already not on Logan Cam right now.
He's there. He's just perched high.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's up there.
Is he like he's out of view? Oh, I see. It's actually the camera has shut itself off, so that's fine. We're not going to see that, but that's all right.
Well, in the interest of season 4 being exciting, we've got lots of stuff going on here in the Tricky Lug studio.
Yeah, I think. What's your horses? It's time.
No more. This is gonna be a Logan Cam. We enjoyed it for a second, but now it's time, everyone, for.
You ready?
Gotta find it. That's right, friends. It is. Oh my gosh! Wow! Wow! It's
ready.
Logan Cookie
ready.
Time. There he is.
He's there on cue. It's Logan.
Hi, buddy. How are you today?
Can you catch? Good boy. It's a good boy. He's working hard today. Oh, he's drooling all over the
Oh,
place.
yes, that's how
Okay,
he do.
A big one.
Over your face.
All right, Logan. Very good. And now it's time for Skittles with the weather.
Hi, baby. Look over here.
She had a haircut.
You ready? You gonna catch it?
Don't look at the camera. Don't look at the camera.
I catch it on the table. I can catch it on the table. Yeah. Catch it. Skittles.
Oh,
Guys,
save that one for later.
Open your mouth. Open the mouth. No, don't let it hit you in the face. Oh, now there's dog slobber on my Lego pieces.
Never gets old.
No.
No, Skittles.
We'll save that one for later too.
Come on. One more. Ready? Okay. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
She doesn't even track.
And
Little bit of
then we can't blame it on the haircut. She's like frozen. I'm on camera again, aren't I?
She caught it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yay!
Yay! And that's been Logan Cookie Time. Always a delight.
Yay, Skittles.
Oh my
She
goodness.
caught that one.
Did she really?
Of course. She's camera shy.
Yeah, she's on the ground now, so she'll catch them on the ground. She doesn't like the chair.
So now I know that there are now we are into like squarely in the fall season of cons, right? So we've got BrickCon is coming up in Seattle, I believe. Although I understand they've moved out of Seattle, and I know there's going to be some people from season 4, which starts at the end of this month.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Wow.
Well, the good news is they should be announcing who they are this week, so we can finally acknowledge their existence.
I know one
Oh my
person
gosh.
on there.
Okay, can we just talk about how that was one of many, but one of the more painful aspects of being on the show was like to be there waiting, and everybody knows it's you because they've seen you on TV in a commercial,
Mhm.
and you can't say anything. Like you're contractually obligated not to say anything. Like, what are you supposed?
It could have been your-
Preposterous,
It could have
friends.
been your evil twin, you know?
Oh yeah, no, my twin's the good one. I'm actually the evil twin.
We
The
all know
twin of
it's just,
chaos.
it's just ChatGPT type AI algorithms that just generate the commercials,
Right.
so it's not real.
Well,
It's
and
your
not to
AI.
mention that the rumor mill on people who were on the show, basically, if anyone suddenly disappears for a little while,
Right?
anyone in the
Yeah.
Lego community,
Yeah.
you know, right?
Yeah.
You gotta know.
So so they must be announcing it soon because I know there were well, I shouldn't say anymore.
Disappearances.
Yeah, so I shouldn't say anymore. Anyway,
I just Jedi Rob Frost's comment when you were shopping.
Oh.
Remember when you were shopping?
yes, I need 3,000 shirts immediately.
That are all kind of similar. That are, you know,
I know. I was like,
this very specific style.
well, it was. I'll tell you though, it was not easy to shop for those shirts.
Yeah.
It was not easy at all. But
It wasn't.
you
Maybe
go.
it wasn't as obvious with season 1. It's definitely obvious now.
People have
Right.
got the rhythm of it.
right, exactly. So that's going to be happening. Now, I don't know that we'll do kind of. Well, we might do some recaps. Do we want to bring back the Lego Masters recap, or are we gonna? What do we think? What do we think, everyone? I find it I always found them difficult just because not everybody watches it right away, and then that kind of
Oh, do you want spoilers or no spoilers?
right?
You have to
Right.
wait a week,
Three, to
usually,
tell you
isn't
the
it?
truth.
Yeah. Sorry, what was that, Cara?
I haven't even watched season 3.
Oh snap!
Well, I think what might be fun is if we had Lego Masters cast members on for just shenanigans.
Well, we'll definitely have
Fun.
shenanigans. Shenanigans will be had.
I like shenanigans.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Brick Orphanage says do it with a spoiler.
Do it with spoiler alerts.
I mean, does it really? I mean, yeah. I guess we could be somewhat sensitive to that, but it's also like,
Well, if I'll put it this way, if we did do it, I would give a spoiler alert and be like,
yeah.
turn it off now if you don't want to know. Like, go. Go. Yes, Smoke Up Johnny, you are correct. We are pro shenanigans here. This is a pro shenanigans show.
This is true. It's all
We
true.
encourage it, actually. We encourage shenanigans.
I thought that you were part of the Greater Shenanigans Network.
That's a secret. You're not supposed to talk about that.
One does not talk about shenanigans.
First
First rule of shenanigans lug is,
Shenanigans lug.
Shenanigans lug. Oh my goodness, the shenanigans.
So was that was
Silent,
basically
fast, and
what
heavy.
happened? That was what happened in the Legoverse.
That is what happened in Legoverse. That was. Oh no, there's one more. There's one
But
more.
wait, there's more. There's more.
That I actually find. I mean, there's a lot more that we've, obviously has happened in the past couple of weeks. But I was just like hitting the highlights because, I think in season 3 we're going to do our best to start bringing in the show at like an hour. And, we'll definitely have ones where we go over, and when we're talking about specific sets or whatever, we'll go, and have special features. We'll go over, but in general, we're going to try to keep them at an hour. An hour is still pretty significant.
That's a good
I know people want to get on with their weekends and their things, and I'll tell you, next week I'm actually volunteering at a booth at Oakland Pride, and I'm excited and terrified at the same time. Like, I'm excited to go to. I haven't been to a Pride event in 20 years or
true?
more. Yes, it's true. Yes, and so this would be my first one in a really, really long time. I'm a little worried about the crowd, but the upside is I'm going to be on the other side of a table. So
meaning you're only worried about the crowd in that you are not comfortable in huge crowds, right?
Right.
It's not
Correct.
This particular crowd.
No, it's not this particular crowd, but let's be real. Also, for a minute, there's been a bit of an uptick in
COVID
people
is real.
not being unhappy that LGBTQIA people exist. So it's always good to keep an eye on on what's going on around you. But I'm going to be representing. I'm actually representing the makerspace where I teach Lego classes.
So fun.
At Logan.
Oh my god.
At Logan Pride.
Wow.
That's every day at our house. Oakland Pride. Anyway, yeah. So that should be fun. I will be there. Maybe I'll wear my Tricky Lug shirt, although everyone will probably be very confused.
And your light up pink shiny shoes.
Oh,
For
Yeah.
sure.
but it's gonna be daytime, so I don't know.
They're still pretty bright.
They are
Yeah.
pretty bright.
They don't even have to be lit up, and they're pretty
Pink shiny
spectacular.
shoes. I'm gonna be that. Am I gonna be that guy? I guess maybe I will.
I
Who
think you
knows?
should.
Who knows? So,
Are you
so
not that guy?
do what?
I said, are you
What'd you
not
say?
that guy? You are that guy.
I am. You're right. I just mean like at Pride, because come on, let's be real. It's a little different down there, and I'm old now. So there's there's a certain amount of like gay decorum you're supposed to have.
So should we add a gray or silver band to the flag?
Yes, and we should add a colorful walker.
It's just going to be the entire color wheel.
Yes, actually, I do. I want a silver gray stripe added to the flag now
I think that's a lovely idea.
for our gay elders. I think it's important.
There you go.
Which we are.
I'm going to come up with the gay
Okay.
elders flag, and it's just going to be all gray stripes, like white in the middle, and then like going out to darker grays on the
It's
outside.
just the grayscale version.
There we go.
There you go.
So are there any sets? Do we have things that we know are coming down the road that we're really excited about?
Yeah. Anybody got sets they're excited about coming up?
The Disney camera.
Mine's on its way.
The
Oh,
camera.
tell us about the
Yeah,
camera.
tell us about the camera.
Well, it's an old school film camera. It looks like there's some great parts, including a film strip.
Oh, the film
Oh,
strip.
that's the
Oh,
one
that's
with
right.
the big swirly curly film.
You know what's so funny is I feel like we talked about it so long ago
did.
that I forgot that it's
But it just came out. So
Yeah,
out.
it's the multi-plane camera, and
thank you.
the last time we talked about it, we were trying to figure out what the image was inside of it,
Yes.
and we figured it out. It's from I don't know if anybody remembers this. I remember this when I was a kid. They used to play on the Disney Channel. They used to play these kind of like info docu short type things where like Walt Disney would like explain
Oh, sure.
something,
Oh,
the
yeah, those
technology
are
of
awesome.
something. So
Yeah.
so there's a video, you can look it up on YouTube. There's a video of Walt Disney explaining how a multi-camera or multi-plane camera
Oh.
works. And they use that as an example. There's a scene that they painted like foreground, background, like painted multiple layers of, and use that as an example for demonstrating the multiplane camera. And the way he pronounces multiplane is so adorable. It's like multiplane. It's a multiplane camera.
Oh, very good. Yeah, that's branding.
Yeah.
Multiplane.
Multiplane camera.
We know here in the Bay Area, excuse me, we have the Disney Family Museum, and they have. I'm going to assume it's a replica.
No, I think it's a real.
It might be
one.
the
It's the
original.
old-
I think it's
Yeah,
one of the originals.
It's the original. Okay, multiplane camera that is it's 2 stories high, so you can check out the top of it on the second floor of the museum, and then you can look down at the bottom. And then if you go down into the gift shop, you can see like the enclosed area of it down there, part of it down there.
And
It's really
it is
cool.
so electronic and blinky, and it has excuse me, not electronic, electrical. It has precisely 0 computers in it.
Right.
Right? It's just all gears and switches.
It's pretty cool. Well, you know, I've always been a fan of those like shadow boxes that are done like a multiplane camera where you have the little, you know, like little inserts that you can look into and see the little set, kind of like a play, like a theater set that goes back. I always think those are fun.
Well,
But,
cool.
you know.
That's a great set to look forward to.
Yeah.
Moto looks
I'm gonna make it
skeptical.
work. I'm gonna build it at work.
Well, Moto
Well,
actually.
of everyone here, I am the least Disney fan of all of you when it comes
Right.
to the classic Disney.
It's true.
I mean, Star Wars and Marvel Studios is a different animal, and Tron. And you guys don't
See,
talk about
that's-
those 3, so I'm just on the outside.
That's an example right there of why it was so smart for Disney to acquire Star Wars and Marvel, because it brings in fans that otherwise wouldn't have been in the Disneyverse.
like the Lego BTS set.
Yeah. Why create original content when you can just buy everybody else's?
Oh,
That's good.
hot take. That is Holly's hot take.
Wow, that was wow.
We needed a banner
Yeah,
for
we
that
got-
one.
Wow. that was definitely a hot take. Well, you know, it's interesting you would say that because I was reading some about like content creation and the amount of people who make these like reaction videos, which are, you know, utilizing somebody else's content that you then react to, which I guess is like remixing sort of.
It's like
But,
a digital sampling of content.
Yeah.
By the way, anyone in the chat should go ahead and remix this section later on from YouTube.
Yes, exactly. Feel free. Feel free to auto
just show
tune it.
It'll show a still of Logan just like looking quizzical.
Sleeping. Logan sleeping. That's the show. All right, friends. Well, thank you so much for joining us on in the U.S. holiday weekend. It is Labor Day weekend here, and we have a 3-day weekend. We are bringing it in for a close, and I have a big surprise for everybody today. But you know, first we're gonna do minifigs. So let's do favorite minifigs for today.
Figs or stickers? Which one?
Well, you can do either or both.
I'm up
Because we're doing stickers. Should we do
stickers?
stickers instead of figs today? Okay, let's do that.
I have a
You
fig
got
but
it.
no stickers.
Well, which is it?
You what?
I have a fig but no stickers.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah, I would say it's a do what you want. But hey, for new old time's sake, sticker set show and tell, or minifigs.
Here we go.
You decide. Okay, so let's get. I got to get Clicky on the job here. Get it together, man. All right, here we go. You ready? So here's our stickers. We'll go first this time.
I've got here.
And of course, I have.
This is sticker number. Get ready for it. 10102-086-6422727. It is the Little Mermaid storybook from 2023.
It's got some great stickers in it.
Right? I like
Something.
those.
Tell me those stickers. Some of those stickers might make their way to the friend zone.
The friend zone. And for those who are super nerdy, it's 11.9 by 11.4 centimeters.
Oh my
right
goodness! Wow, that's the in-depth reporting people expect from.
I
thought-
lied. I had those same stickers right here.
Nice.
Mine's 11.785, so I'm gonna call customer service on that sticker sheet.
Wow.
All right, Moto.
Wow.
Ooh, nice. Speaking of the NASA friends set,
NASA.
And by the way-
NASA Moto.
There's a sig fig out of that set. Just kind of
That's
did it.
awesome. Wow, check out those silver boots.
Silver
Very
boots,
good.
and I don't have to fly in space. I can also make it.
Beautiful. All the space.
That's great.
Awesome.
All the
There you go.
spaces
Wow,
all the time.
Moto fit in sticker set show and tell and favorite minifig
All in
in
one.
one.
Very good. All right, Kara.
All right. I have. This is from Build a Minifig a few months ago. Oh, straighten his wig out. I have this little Halloween bat
Yay.
candy in his pockets and light lavender bat wings and light lavender
Cute.
ears, and he's got a snaggle tooth, and he's just adorable.
That's awesome.
Very cute. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. I thought it was grabbing. Oh, and I just because
Cute.
chunky cat. All right, Holly.
Chocolate.
All right. Coming in at 8.5 by 8 centimeters.
Oh no, we're really going here.
New important statistic.
We've got these Rhea stickers.
Those are
Oh, nice.
Oh, those
Really
are cool.
cool.
Like you got a sudsy waterfall there.
design.
And some nice architectural details.
Very good.
Those are cool.
Versatile. Yeah. I think that's a
I
great-
like sticker set show and tell.
Me too.
All right. So, and yeah, I was saying earlier, I have big surprise for everybody. Kind of at the end. I'm not sure if you can guess what it might be, but don't
I
say
have one.
anything. Don't say anything.
Can I do
Just-
my one surprise from Brick Slopes?
Oh, yes, please do.
Absolutely do.
So I have never had this opportunity before, but Lego itself sent
Lego itself.
Masters swag to some contestants to hand out. Jake Stadovich got one of them. But there is a new Lego Masters bag.
Oh, very
There's
nice.
Lego Masters notebooks, pens, but also there's two things that I thought were pretty cool. One is this.
What is it?
It is a Lego Masters patch.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Wow. Wow. Jelly.
What?
Fully embroidered 3M Lego Masters patch.
That's cool.
What the F?
And this one blew my mind as well, that they sent this along to people to give away. Is this little box right here contains the golden brick keychain with a Lego Masters logo on it.
Wow. There it is. I wondered what happened to the golden brick. Wowsy. Wow.
Oops.
They're stepping it up.
So was that just for people going to brick slopes?
No, I think there will be some appearing at a convention this fall after Bricks Hopes, but my hope is that the general population is going to get some of this stuff when they release the show, hopefully. But if not, thank you, Lego. It was cool, and I was able to give out 3 other copies to people who inspire me to build like a master. But there's my little show
maybe
and
they'll
tell.
build.
Well, that's cool.
Maybe they'll send us one.
Yeah, it seems like. Well, I wouldn't be like they made more than 5 of those. So
Yeah,
That's true.
I don't think it would be too hard to get your hands on them, if you know what I mean.
I know. I've got actually Ms. Thing is here saying she could definitely get her hand on one of them if given the opportunity.
Ms. Thing featuring a dots bracelet. Remember
There you
those?
go.
Remember dots?
Remember when
bracelets?
those were big? Remember those were the
Yeah.
hot new thing?
I just got a new pack of dots.
Yeah.
Series 8.
Got to get them now before they're gone.
Yeah, Series 8 glitter were like $1 on Amazon, so I got a few packs of
Oh,
those.
nice.
Wow,
Whoa.
get your dots
What?
now.
Mhm.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today. It's
Wait,
been
what was your secret thing?
a
Oh, yeah.
delight. Well,
Yeah.
you'll
What was
you'll
your
see.
secret thing?
It's
You're not
you'll see. I'll just
You
say
are
this. You'll
Oh,
see.
I,
It's gonna happen.
okay.
So,
Okay.
but until next time, everyone, please
Where's my?
stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask, get your shots if you need them, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Happy building.
Surprise!
Yay!
Where's my can of spray paint? Come on. Wow.
Wow, we're stepping it up.
Impressive.